Hi guys, right, time for a music lesson for you. So, hopefully you've got your hand drum. Let's just start. I play, you play. Dead simple, okay? Here we go. Okay, that was a little warm up. Now this time we're going to do it, but I'm going to put a backing track on, so you've got to stay in time with the drum beat, okay? Here we go. Well done guys, I'll just stop the backing track. Now, this time, your class teacher is going to choose somebody to come out to the front and you're going to be me. So you're going to play a rhythm and everybody's going to clap. I suggest you do about 4 rhythms and then you can change people and you can do that for 5 minutes or so and just see how many children you can get through, all right? So I'll give you an example. Make sure it's a bar, so 4 beats long, something that everybody can copy. So it might be just a simple frog, shh, and then everybody plays frog, shush, frog, shush. Or tadpole frog, tadpole frog, tadpole frog, tadpole frog. Okay? So I'm going to hand over to the class teacher. She's going to choose somebody. So put your hands up if you'd like to come out first. And I'll see you in about 5 minutes. Bye! Right folks, hope you enjoyed that. Now we're going to do the rhythm cards, okay? So here are our crotchet rests, the shushes. Remember, shush in the air. Shh, 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 shh. So before each card, I'm going to play 4 beats for the pulse. So I'm going to go 1, 2, 3, 4. And then you guys play shh, 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 shh. And I'll move on to the next card and I'll go 1, 2, 3, 4. 4. And you guys play the crotchets. Frog, 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 frog. Okay, let's see how we do. All right, here we go. Get ready for your shushes in the air. 1, 2, 3, 4. Shh, 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 shh. 1, 2, 3, 4. Frog, 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 frog. 1, 2, 3, 4. Frog, tadpole, frog, frog. 1, 2, 3, 4. Frog, frog, tadpole, frog. 1, 2, 3, 4. Tadpole, tadpole, frog, frog. 1, 2, 3, 4. Frog, tadpole, tadpole, frog. 1, 2, 3, 4. Frog, tadpole, frog, tadpole. 1, 2, 3, 4. Tadpole, 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 frog. 1, 2, 3, 4. Tadpole, 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 tadpole. 1, 2, 3, 4. Frog, shh, frog, frog. 1, 2, 3, 4. Frog, shh, shh, shh. 1, 2, 3, 4. Frog, shh, frog, shh. 1, 2, 3, 4. Frog, shh. Tadpole, frog. 1, 2, 3, 4. Tadpole, shh, tadpole, shh. Okay, hope you did all right with that one. Just remember, when you do this one with all the tadpoles, you don't just play your drum as fast as you can. No, 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 no. It goes tadpole, 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 tadpole. There are 8 notes. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. And they've got to be in time. Because I know you guys, sometimes you get carried away and start passing it fast as you can. We don't do that one. And the other one to watch out for is this one. Remember at the end here, that is a frog. It's not a shush. I know some of you will have played frog, shush, tadpole, frog. No, that's not a frog, that's a shush. Frog, shush, tadpole, frog. Frog, shush, tadpole, frog. So let's just practice this card after 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Frog, shush, tadpole, frog. And again, 1, 2, 3, 4. Frog, shush, tadpole, frog. Fantastic. Now we're going to move on to the minims. 2 frogs. So just to remind you, hit your drum on 2, 2, and then frogs move forward and don't hit your drum because minims are worth 2 beats. 1, 2. So we say 2 frogs and we feel that length of note. So here we are, here's the 2 frogs. So after 4, 1, 2, 3, 4. 2 frogs, frog, frog. 1, 2, 3, 4. 2 frogs, 2 frogs. 1, 2, 3, 4. Frog, frog, 2 frogs. 1, 2, 3, 4. Tadpole, frog, 2 frogs. 1, 2, 3, 4. Frog, tadpole, 2 frogs. 1, 2, 3, 4. 2 frogs, tadpole, frog. 1, 2, 3, 4. Tadpole, tadpole, 2 frogs. Fantastic. Now, I'm just going to whiz on to something else. And I'm going to introduce this note to you now. Here it is. So it looks like a minim because it's white, but it's got this little dot next to it here. So this note is actually called a dotted minim. You put the dot before the minim in this one. A dotted minim. And as you can see, it's worth 3. So we've not done this before, so I'm going to show you how it works. We're going to hit the drum on 3, 3, and then we need to do 2 silent bounces. Frogs. So I'm going to show you that. So it goes 3 frogs, 3 frogs, 3 frogs. Because this note takes up the space of 3 crotchets. So if that's worth 3, and this is worth 1, because it's the crotchet, 3 and 1 make up the number 4, which all of our rhythm cards add up to. So this card's going to go 3 frogs, frog. So after 4, we're going to try it together. Are we ready? Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4. 3 frogs, frog. Now I wonder, did somebody play their drum while we were doing the 2 bounces? I suspect somebody might have done that. Let's try it again. Remember, 2 silent bounces. 1, 2, 3, 4. 3 frogs, frog. Okay, let's see how you do with this one. So, 3 frogs, tadpole. So we've got our dotted minim and our quavers. Ready? 1, 2, 3, 4. 3 frogs, tadpole. Let's try this one. Tadpole, 3 frogs. So we're only going to hit the drum 3 times. Tadpole, 3, and then 2 silent bounces. So it goes tadpole, 3 frogs. Are you ready? 1, 2, 3, 4. Tadpole, 3 frogs. I suspect somebody still played. Let's try it again. 1, 2, 3, 4. Tadpole, 3 frogs. Okay, very good. Right, we're going to finish the rhythm cards there, and now we are going to do a bit of composition. All right, and today we are going to use that dotted minim that I showed you earlier on. All right, so you're going to need your whiteboard and pen, and I'll be back with you in a second. Bye. Right, guys, the first thing to practice is the treble clef. All right, that's that really fancy symbol at the start of the music. And if you remember, it looks like this. Whee! Like that. Now, I'm hoping you can remember how I've shown you how to draw it before. We actually draw a number 6 like this. And then we put a little hat on it. And then we go all the way down and we do a flick. I'm going to show you again. So you draw a number 6. You put a little hat on it. And you go down. And you do a flick. And we'll do another one here. Hopefully we'll be able to see it this time. Number 6. A little hat on it. And you go all the way down. And you do a flick. So I want you to do perhaps 20 on your board. But the important thing is to try and keep them all the same size. I don't want to see one really big like this. And then one really small. Okay, they've all got to be a consistent size. So the same size, about this size, would be fantastic. Okay, so I'll give you a couple of minutes. I want 20 of them to be done. You can pause the video now, and then when you're ready to play, press it again. All right. Okay, guys, so you'll need to white your boards and then draw a black line horizontally across like that, like we've done before. Okay. 5 seconds left. Okay, hopefully you're done. If not, just pause the video again and wait till everyone's ready. So, we're going to draw one treble clef here. So we draw our number 6, our hat, down and flick. Just one at the start. And that tells me as a musician, all these notes are going to be high. So I need to use like a violin, or the right hand on a piano, or a flute, or our little hand drum, because these make the high noises too. All right. Now, the magic number for each bar. Can you remember what it is? Shout it out. I'm hoping you shouted 4. Each bar has to add up to that magic number of 4, doesn't it? All right. So we're going to start with a crotchet like that. And that's worth 1. And then I'm going to draw 2 quavers. So if you remember, 2 wheels on the bus. And together they make another 1. Tadpole takes the same space as 1 crotchet. Okay, so your quavers, 2 together, also make 1 beat. So actually, they're worth a half each. Half and a half make 1. I'm going to draw a crotchet rest, that moustache on its side, zigzag line, that Harry Potter scar. That's worth 1. And we're going to finish the bar with another Harry Potter scar. That is also worth 1. 1, 2, 3, 4. I can now draw my bar line. So I've got frog, tadpole, shh, shh. Now my next bar, I'm going to draw a minim. There. That is worth 2 beats. And I'd like another minim. There. That is also worth 2 beats. 2 add 2 is 4. So I've made another bar. And now I'm going to use that dotted minim. So I draw my minim, and then I just put a little dot next to it there, and that is worth 3. So I can only use a crotchet, quavers, or a rest now. I can't use a minim because 3 and 2 would make 5, and that's too many. So I'm going to use a crotchet there, like that. There we go. So I've got frog, tadpole, sh, 2 frogs, 2 frogs, 3 frogs, frog. And now I can play that on my hand drum. I've just left it over on my stool, so I'll be 10 seconds. I'm just going to get my drum and play it to you. Here we go. So it goes. Frog, tadpole, sh, 2 frogs, 2 frogs, 3 frogs, frog. And I've played my composition through. So I'm going to leave this here so you guys can remind yourselves of the crotchets and the quavers and how they look and how many beats they're worth. But I want you to write your own. Don't copy mine. Mine's a bit boring. Try and write your own and play it on your drum. And then I'd like your class teacher to choose some of you to play your composition, and everyone can check to see if you're doing it right. And all those people will get a house point. All right? So, as I say, I'm going to leave you now. I'm going to leave you with this on here. I hope you've enjoyed today's lesson, and I look forward to hopefully seeing some photographs or perhaps some videos of you guys playing your compositions. All right? Take care, and I'll see you next week. Bye.